Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We'll see the Seattle Supersonics and the Denver Nuggets. And now the opening lineup for Seattle. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Nowitzki in at the 2.
Stojakovic showing you great focus there, working through that contact to finish the basket.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First team down. At the line for Denver, Stojakovic. One shot.
And it's Seattle with the ball. It's a three-point game. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
I'll tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot tonight.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Nuggets on D. Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Edey. Clock at 6. Here's Willis. It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. That one's good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 5.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
Tatum passes to Nowitzki. Here's Willis, defended by Porzingis. Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Willis. 5 on the clock. And Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Now here's Johnson. It's tipped. Here's Rodman. Pass to Porzingis. And another shot. And the layup is good.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
Tatum against Johnson. Outside Tatum. Here's Edey. Here's Nowitzki. Outside Tatum to halt the run. And again, it's Seattle missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Rodman. Porzingis with room to shoot. Off target from the baseline.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
The kick to Tatum. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Stojakovic. And there's the lob. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And Seattle calls time here. Here's Baylor. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Johnson. Here's Stojakovic. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all three levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Denver leading by 7. They set the pick. Johnson passes to Mutombo. And, yep, it's good.
Look at Johnson shaking up the defense with the pick and roll, moving the pieces around like a chess player to find the right play.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Johnson against Tatum. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's Denver. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Stojakovic passes to Rodman. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Stojakovic. Outside Johnson. 4 on the clock. He buries it from 3. Johnson's got 5.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Willis. Here's Nowitzki. And again, it's Seattle missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Stojakovic passes to Johnson. Over to the wing. Porzingis, high post. Lets it fly from 18. Seattle pulls it in. And here's Tatum. Pass to Willis. Fades. Rodman with a rebound. Denver leading by 12. Johnson with it. He's got 5. Porzingis passes to Stojakovic. It's stolen away. In transition. Here they come. Pass to Edey. Here's Nowitzki. Outside Tatum. Here's Willis. Defended by Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Here's Nowitzki. He's scoreless. Edey. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Rodman. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Baylor. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And here's Johnson, hounded by Tatum. Johnson passes to Stojakovic. And they get it back. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Willis. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Seattle. Trailing by 8. Here's Baylor. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, the power and grace of Elgin Baylor, just too much to handle. This time he draws the foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Denver calls timeout.
Get up, man! On the court is your high squad! Time to butter up some t-shirts! One.
Substitution on the court.
Granger passes to Oden. Here's Johnson. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Seattle trails by 8. Here's Petrovic. Pass to Tatum. Here's Petrovic. Here's Nowitzki. Still without a bucket. On the break. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Tatum against Johnson. Tatum passes to Sabonis. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
That's his first personal foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for Seattle, Jason Tatum. At the line for 1.
The Nuggets lead by 5. Johnson passes to Oden. Here's Kemp. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
This is what fans enjoy seeing from Shawn Kemp. This big man is a major league dunk artist.
Here's Petrovic. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Here's Finley. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Nowitzki. Now Turner. No points so far. Now come the Nuggets on the run. Jacks up a 3. Petrovic with a rebound. Seattle trails by 7. And here's Tatum. Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Turner. Here's Petrovic. The 3. Kemp with a rebound. Here's Finley. Outside Johnson. Denied by Tatum.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Johnson.
Seattle shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. De'Aaron Fox has checked in for Johnson. Second free throw, no good. The Nuggets lead by 6. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Granger. For 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Pettit. Here's King. 5 on the shot clock.
Pettit is a force on both ends, an incredible scorer, who also is an incredible rebounder.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Pettit at the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Back to Fox. 1:07 left in the opening quarter. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Rangers got his second bucket of the night. Seattle trails by 9. Here's Petrovic. Yet to see a basket. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum draws the double. Here's Petrovic. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
If you ask me, I think Petrovic is clearly one of the best three-point shooters in the world. So good from deep.
Pass to Finley. Here's Kemp. 11 feet out. It's hauled in by Pettit. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Tatum against Fox. Now here's Tatum. He's closely guarded. Sabonis with a screen on Fox. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot misses. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 6. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And Seattle, looking at who they've got. We've got Edey, and it's Tatum in at the point. Johnson passes to Stojakovic. It's good. Off the glass. Stojakovic has got 7 points.
You can't give Peja any room. This guy is a terrific shooter, especially from the mid-range.
Tatum passes to Baylor from outside the arc. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Denver leading by 5. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Mutombo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Tough situation for the defense inside. With Mutombo's size and strength, it's not easy to guard him cleanly.
Denver shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Baylor, pass to Tatum. Here's Edey, defended by Porzingis. Pass to Baylor. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low. Here's Rodman. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. The teardrop. Baylor, that's good. Baylor's got his third bucket of the night.
Using his height to scan the floor, Nowitzki able to spot a waiting shooter easily.
Takes a step back. Outside Johnson. Outside Porzingis. Here's Stojakovic. Here's Mutombo. Pass to Rodman. Here's Stojakovic. The long distance 3 is buried. Stojakovic has got 10.
Stojakovic so confident beyond the arc. Even if he's in another area code, he has no problem letting it fly.
Outside Tatum. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
His first personal.
Well, that was Dirk Nowitzki getting in the way of the defense right there. Well done.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. There's the screen by Johnson. Stojakovic. It's hauled in by Pettit. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Supersonics. 4-point game. Pass to Edey. Pettit passes to Tatum. There's the triple. Mutombo with the rebound. Mutombo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson with it. Pounded by Tatum. From 11 feet away, Johnson with a bucket. He's got 9.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives him. Nice shot.
Team foul. Magic Johnson. Supersonic substitution. Number 42, Kevin Willis.
Seattle trails by 6. And Seattle calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Johnson against Tatum. Pass to Baylor. And again, it's Seattle missing.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Porzingis passes to Johnson. And he's going for the perfect execution from Porzingis.
But what an athlete this Porzingis kid is, man. I tell you, you put the rock anywhere near him, and he's going to throw it down.
Johnson against Tatum. Pass to Willis. Shoots a fadeaway. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And here are the Nuggets now. And here's Johnson. He's got 9. Rodman, the pass to Porzingis. The fader. Seattle pulls it in. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Edey. Outside Tatum. Here's Nowitzki. Covered by Johnson. Rebound by the Nuggets. Mutombo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Stojakovic passes to Johnson. Here's Stojakovic. He's got 10.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Tatum. 6-point game. Pass to Baylor. And it's rejected.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Three on the clock. There's the steal. Outside Porzingis. Fades and shoots. Tatum pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Hits the trifecta. Baylor's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, I tell you what, once Baylor gets into a groove the way he has tonight, he can absolutely carry the load on offense.
Here's Johnson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Denver shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
Timeout called, the Supersonics. Seattle trails by 6. Tatum with it. 9 points in the game. Here's Baylor. Off target from outside. Here's Rodman. Pass to Johnson. Porzingis with a screen on Tatum. They kick it out to Porzingis. From deep range, KP hits it.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
Here's Baylor. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Denver leading by 7. Porzingis with a screen on Tatum. Porzingis, high post. The rebound by Willis.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Outside Tatum. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And that's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Petrovic. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Oden. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Petrovic. Crafty move. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Petrovic has got 5 now.
And, you know, Petrovic is a gifted scorer, Kevin. This guy is tenacious. And he's got great size, which makes him hard to guard. He's always looking to score the ball.
Granger, no good.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Here's Petrovic. 5 points in the game. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. And Porzingis with the block. And he gets it back. They retain possession. 6 on the shot clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets lead by 7. Here's Finley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And he makes a first. And Johnson drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Turner for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Finley passes to Rodman. Here's Stojakovic. He's got 10. Here's Kemp. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Kemp's got his second basket of the night. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Supersonics. They trail by 11. Pass to Pettit. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Pettit's got 5 now.
Jason Tatum scores but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Johnson passes to Finley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Johnson. Tatum with some nice D.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back. It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
To the inside. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 9 points in the quarter.
At his position, the point guard, there are not many players that possess the size that Magic Johnson has. And he knows how to use it on the interior.
Really left him alone that time.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
1:16 left to play in the first half. To the paint. Here's Kemp. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He may give up a little size, but has to bounce to hold his own.
Pass to Pettit. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, you got to respect the size of Pettit. Not petite, Pettit. When he's deep inside, he's looking to dunk it every time.
Denver leading by 7. Here's Stojakovic. He's got 10. Outside Johnson. Here's Finley. The 3 is up. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And Finley, a dead-eye three-point threat. Once he has his feet up under him, he's ready to fire.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Johnson with a bucket. And now a 12-point Denver lead.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Pass to Petrovic. Back to Tatum. Uncovered. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Stojakovic. Here's Finley. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. That'll do it for the first half. It's Denver. They lead by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. It's in.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Seattle trails by 12. We've got Kristaps Porzingis, and it's Mutombo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Denver leading by 11. Now Johnson inside. Here's Mutombo. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Baylor, the pass to Tatum. Here's Baylor. Fires the 3. Mutombo with the rebound. Mutombo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Stojakovic. Outside Porzingis. Johnson on the wing. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Seattle trails by 13. Here's Baylor. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And the three-pointer goes. Nowitzki's got 5 points.
Dirk Nowitzki, a 7-footer, shoots it like a guard, knocks down threes, a ton of fun to watch. This dude's a unicorn.
Over to the left wing. Oh, swiped away. Tatum against Johnson. Outside Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Mutombo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Johnson against Tatum. Johnson with a bucket.
There's not much you can do about that. Johnson just too skilled. Gets his shot off and in over the defense.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Baylor. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Tatum against Johnson. Porzingis sets a screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
That one on Tatum.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
And Johnson drops them both. Timeout call, the Supersonics.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Pass to Willis. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Nowitzki. Up and in on the layup. Nowitzki's got 5 points now this quarter.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
Here's Johnson. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Tatum.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one, Dikembe Mutombo.
And the free throw, no good. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Seattle. A 12-point game. And there's a pick. Pass to Baylor. Floats one, and it's in there. Baylor's got 16 points now. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Stojakovic. 10 points for him from deep three-point land. Seattle pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Nowitzki. Oh, deflected. Here's Porzingis. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots. He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Stojakovic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
That's his second personal foul.
What's so impressive about Stojakovic is how lethal a shooter he is, and he's somebody that rarely misses from the charity stripe.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Baylor. Clock at 6. Knocked away. Now here's Johnson. 22 points for him.
You cannot be reckless around Porzingis. He's skilled at seeking out contact and drawing the foul while he shoots.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And he knocks down the first one.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Both shots good from the strike. And it's Seattle with the ball. They trail by 14. Tatum against Johnson. Tatum passes to Baylor. With the teardrop. And he sinks the layup. Baylor's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Nowitzki. Now Tatum. Launches a three. And it's Nowitzki missing. To the right side. Here's Rodman. No made baskets yet. Outside Porzingis. Here's Stojakovic. And again, Denver no good.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Here's Baylor. And the deficit down inside single digits. Baylor's got 21.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Knocks down the long J. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
He'll take that shot every chance he gets, so you've got to jump on Stojakovic there.
Here's Nowitzki. 10 points for him. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets.
Stojakovic is so hard to defend because he's got a great touch and a huge frame.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
At the line for your Nuggets, Stojakovic. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Baylor. Rebounded by Oden. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
To the middle. Here's Kemp. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Outside Tatum. Shot to stop the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails both of them. And here's Johnson. 22 points for him. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Kemp. Johnson inside. Pounded by Tatum. Johnson inside. Tatum's there. The shot by Johnson, no good. Seattle trails by 14. Here's Petrovic. Give him 8. To the paint. And Sabonis gets it to go.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Kemp. Tatum against Johnson. Here's Kemp. 5 on the clock. Porzingis for 3. That shot off the mark. And it's Seattle with the ball. Down by 12. Outside Tatum.
Right there. Screen.
Pass to Baylor. Elbow shot. And it's Nowitzki missing. The Nuggets lead by 12. Here's Here's Stojakovic. Here's Kemp. Give him 8 points now. Denied.
Nice timing on the rejection from Dirk. His teammates like when he hustles on the defensive end like that.
And they pick up 2. Petrovic has got 10 points in the game.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Tatum, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouls.
Good production when he gets to the line. 10 of 12.
And man, can we discuss the great work he's done at the line tonight?
Been tremendous. I mean, both in terms of getting to the stripe and then knocking him down once he's there.
That one's off. The second free throw is good. The Nuggets lead by 11. Here's Johnson. Pass to Granger. Let's go with a 3. Here's Kemp. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's King. No points so far. Shot clock at 6. Tatum's got room. Rebounded by Johnson.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Seattle trails by 13. To the wing, right side. Turner for 3, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's Granger. He's got 5. Johnson on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Out to the right wing. Kemp knocks down the 18-footer. Kemp's got 12.
Love when Kemp looks to take these types of shots, proving he can hurt defenses from the mid-range as well as at the rim.
Tatum passes to Nowitzki. 30 seconds left in the third. And here's Turner from the arc. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Nowitzki's got 10 points in just the second half.
Nowitzki using that size to help him squeeze that offensive board right off the glass.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Kemp's such an exciting player, especially on these alley-oops.
Tatum way outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Pettit. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 9.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Denver leading by 10. So on the floor for Seattle, we've got Jason Tatum, and it's Edey in at the 5. Here's Mutombo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
Pass to Baylor. Here's Nowitzki. Top of the key. That one rolls around and rims out. Johnson with it. Outside for Porzingis. Back to Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Tatum.
First team foul. At the line for two, Johnson.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Seattle trails by 14. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And it's Baylor missing. And Porzingis has got the ball here for Denver. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Finley. 6 to shoot. And here's Porzingis. Johnson for 3. Here's Rodman. Back to Johnson. From downtown. Can't hit that one.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Now Tatum. Pass to Baylor. Basket's good. Baylor's got 23.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Finley passes to Rodman. Now here's Johnson, hounded by Tatum. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Calling his own number night. Magic has been feeling, and he's delivered.
Tatum against Johnson. Tatum passes to Baylor. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Remember now, it was the steal from Rodman starting the break. The Worms' defense can really affect the game.
Outside Tatum. JT for 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
The Nuggets want a timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Seattle making a switch here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Finley. Here's Rodman.
Seattle foul. Baylor. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Porzingis. Poke loose. Now here's Tatum. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Fires the three. Finley grabs the miss. Denver leading by 13. Pass to Johnson. Porzingis sets a screen. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Johnson! Taking 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Seattle trails by 15. Pass to Baylor. The floater. And there's the rejection. Rodman, the pass to Johnson. Porzingis sets a screen. Out to the right wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
It's number 16.
And here's Tatum. Pass to Edie. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Johnson on the wing. To the inside. Mutombo, the pass to Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, guys, KP sometimes is just overwhelming. I mean, when he gets good positioning, he sometimes just forces the defense to foul.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Porzingis. Seattle trails by 15. Outside Tatum. Pass to Nowitzki. That's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Johnson. Shots blocked. And they recover it. And the shot goes in. Stojakovic has got 20 points. And it's Seattle with the ball. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Rodman. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a 3-second violation.
Seattle ball.
Seattle trails by 17. Tatum with it. Pass to Baylor. Here's Nowitzki. Ooh, poked away. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Stojakovic. Kept alive. Lets the 3 fly. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Nuggets ball.
Here's Mutombo. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Stojakovic has got 23 points.
You know, Page is such a great shooter. You've got to run him off of his jumper.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Baylor. Looking to win the run. And it's Tatum with the 3. He's got 21.
You got to respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
Now Johnson. To the middle. Here's Mutombo. Banked it in off the glass. Mutombo has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Baylor. Five to shoot. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Rodman. Now Johnson. Hounded by Tatum. Left side Johnson. Porzingis with it. Fades back. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Porzingis has got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, Porzingis' ability to shoot the ball well from every level really opens up the floor for him and his teammates. He'll make that mid-range, Jay, as much as he makes threes.
Here's Baylor. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. Denver leading by 21. Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Magic doing a little self-serve, going vertical on him.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Seattle. Here's Baylor. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets lead by 22. Outside Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, I like Magic doing his work inside. The close range look. Smart play that time by the Magic one.
Here's Baylor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 7 tonight. And here are the Nuggets. Outside Johnson. Porzingis with a screen on Tatum. Johnson passes to Rodman. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. Takes a 3. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 39.
This is where Magic thrives. A master at toying with defenders and screen and rolls.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Pettit. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Here's Rodman. Right side Johnson. Porzingis passes to Johnson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Supersonics ball.
.146 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The assist.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
It's tipped. Now here's Tatum. Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Baylor. Down low. Here's Pettit. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Stojakovic. Outside Johnson. And he lobs it up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Edey. Here's Pettit from downtown. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Rodman. Left side Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Stojakovic passes to Mutombo. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Now here's Tatum. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And now our player of the game.